my pottery people. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for tuning back in with me. If this is your first time, my name is Natanya. Today we have this big hunk of clay. We like to have a little chit chat here. So let's get started. Let's center this and let's talk about something. Come. Oh, you saw that? It wasn't attached well. So we're gonna give it a nice big push. And we're gonna try again. Let's talk about communication. Communication is like one of those things that we all claim to appreciate, which I think we all do, most of us do, on some level. We appreciate communication. I wonder how much of us think that we're great communicators. And of the people who are claiming to be a great communicator, I wonder how many of us actually are. I would like to think that I'm a great communicator, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much aware of times where I have a hard time expressing certain things. When it comes to communicating good, positive, upbeat things, I find that I have an easier time expressing those things. When it comes to expressing like sadness, even disappointment, those kind of things, I feel resistance. I definitely feel resistance before expressing it. But lately I've been intentional about being honest. I feel like as long as you're coming from an honest place, you know what I'm thinking about with communication too, like texting versus calling. We're in such a texting era. And I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not a big fan of texting. Like, I appreciate being text, but like a phone call though? Like I get hearing your voice, you hearing mine, it's so different. It's so much better. Let's open this. Open it. Alright. Honestly, I'll find the easiest, most concise way to say something through text. Because I just can't be texting you paragraphs. I can't be texting you like sentences. Or y'all taking phone call. Call me. Call me. I like FaceTimes too. But just don't expect me to be cute randomly. Because, you know, I'm going to look rough. I'm going to look rough. I promise. Alright, let's open this. So yeah, I feel like with communication there comes like, there's this vulnerability that you may not always feel prepared for, but it's so vital to have a good connection with someone. I just remember to breathe. I hold my breath a lot doing this. Hey, you see that growth? You see that growth? Let's do it again. Taking it from the bottom, there's heavy clay on the bottom, and we're pulling it up to the top to get some height on it. What's your communication style? You somebody who's like, listen, if it's on my mind, I'm just gonna get off my chest, and wherever it lands, it lands. Are you someone who holds in your thoughts and feelings and emotions? And if you do, why? And to tell you the truth, sitting here and talking to y'all while I make these videos, in one sense it feels right and natural and good, but then when I review them and before I post, it feels like and it don't even matter how much I say, it still kind of feels like putting a lot out there, you know. But I do feel drawn and called to do what I'm doing right now, and I'm enjoying it and I'm excited about it, so I'm gonna run with that feeling and talk myself into it, continue to talk myself into it. That's the thing too. Is like, what's your self-communication like? Are you talking yourself out of stuff a lot? Are you being honest with yourself with how you're living, how you're moving? Are you like really being honest? I'm gonna slow this wheel down. I'm gonna take some off the top. It's quite wobbly. One thing I have been working on, we're gonna cut off the top. Just a little needle tool. All right, that was kind of a lot I took off, but okay. Yeah, what's your self-communication like? Do you talk to yourself crazy? Like, how do you talk to yourself? I put in some work into how I talk to myself, like really practicing positive self-talk. I practice it so much, and when I tell you that has improved my quality of life, like my day-to-day, it really has. This bowl is getting quite large. Big old serving bowl. We're getting this bowl nice and big and wide. I'm gonna pull up, see if you can see it moving. I want it to be more centered because it's a little wobbly because the walls are uneven. And smooth that out, the wobble will kind of wobble on out. The exit seam. It's a big bowl. I like big bowls and I cannot. I tried to not do it, but I had to. I tickle myself. I surely do. Now I see the grog as I'm like cleaning out the inside a lot. I see the grog coming in. That texture, that sandiness. All right, I'm gonna push it more because there's weight in here. I can feel where the clay is thick, and we're trying to even things out ever so gently. And she's getting wider, y'all. Hey! So yeah, communication. I feel like it comes in a lot of forms. We touched on your interpersonal communication skills, communicating through text versus phone calls, emptying phone calls, and internal communication, which is that self-dialogue. The more trim you do when it's wet, the less you gotta worry about when it's dry. How do you guys feel about naming the pieces that we make? I'll see you next time. Thank